We talk about planting seeds all the time. And I don't mean to say that lightly because it's the most important thing. It is our job. We are commanded to go out and spread exactly how Jesus saved us and what God has done for us. We also talk about the weight of it's not our job to know where those seeds land. It's not our job to know when they take root. It's not our job to know when they start sprouting. It's not our job to know when they take off. And it's hard. It's hard. We wrestle with it because not for ourselves, but coming from a place of, am I representing him right? Am I representing him correctly? So we don't always talk about the soil. So today we're going to talk about the soil. Because when the Lord told me to go plant seeds, I don't know about you, he never told me how hard that soil could be. And to be fair, to be completely fair with him, I thought I knew what I was walking into. I counted the cost, or at least I tried to. I knew it wouldn't be easy. I knew not everybody would understand. I expected some resistance, but I didn't know the depths of it. I didn't know how heavy the silence would feel. I didn't know how often I would question what I heard. I didn't know how lonely obedience could get. And I didn't fully understand what it meant to plant anyways. I didn't get it. No, because when I got there, the soil wasn't soft. It was stubborn. It was dry. It was cracked. It was really heavy. It looked like it hadn't seen rain in years. And for a moment I thought, God, this cannot be purpose. This feels like punishment. This cannot be the field that you want me to plant seeds in. But he didn't change the location. He didn't send me somewhere easier. He just handed me a shovel and said, start digging. And that's hard. And maybe you've been there too. Maybe you're there with me right now. Planting seeds into hard ground. Loving people who find it hard to love you back. Serving faithfully in places that seem spiritually barren. Showing up day after day without seeing much fruit. But friend, here's what I'm learning. Obedience isn't proven by how quickly we see results. It's proven by whether we stay faithful when we don't see that, when we don't see the fruit. We don't plant because the soil is soft. We plant because he says go. We dig not because the ground looks ready, but because we trust the one who knows the harvest that's coming. And honestly, when I look at the word, I'm in good company. Think about it. Moses didn't free people and walk straight to the promised land. No, he wandered, he wrestled, he carried a whole nation through the wilderness and never even got to enter it. Okay? Oh, that's so crazy to me. But I think about it. And Abraham, he waited decades for Isaac. And when the promise finally arrived, God said, now take him up to the mountain and offer him up. Like, what? What? The woman at the well, she didn't have it. Think about it. She ran back to a town that knew her by her shame. You think they all welcomed her with open arms? No. Her yes came with a cost. Even the woman with the blood issue, the issue of the blood. Yes, she was healed immediately, but that was just the beginning of her restored life. That wasn't the finish line. It was her starting place. None of the people in Scripture had easy soil. None that I can think of. Maybe Enoch, and he even just disappeared. So who knows what he was walking through. I know he walked close with God. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed that message. Somebody let me know. But my point is, if the ground you're digging on feels stubborn, if it feels like nothing is breaking through, you are not out of alignment. You are walking in the legacy of the faithful. We are part of a legacy, a family, a true family of people that have went through this before. They didn't have easy soil. And it's okay to talk about it. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Psalms 126:5. So I'm still here, sowing in faith, crying sometimes, laughing sometimes, but digging always. Because I trust the one who sends the rain, not just for me, but for every field he's called me to. Are you picking up your shovel? We can dig together.